myself Ravi Yadav. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I am discussing about of the PSSQL variable, reserved word and first of all variable. A variable is nothing but a name given a storage area that our program can multiple. Each variable is PLSQL has a specific data type which determines the size and the layout of the variable memories. The range of value that can be stored within that memory and the set of operations that can be applied to the variables. PLSQL variable consists of a letter optionally followed by more letter, $, underscore, and should not exist 30 character. By default variable name are not case sensitive. You cannot use a reserved PLSQL keyword or variable names. Then features of PLSQL. PLSQL is tightly integrated with SQL. Next, it offers extensive error checking. Next, it offers numerous data type. Next, it offers a variety of programming structure. Then next, it support structure programming, third function, and producer. Next, it support object oriented programming. Then it support a developer and web application and server pages. Advantage of PLSQL. PLSQL save time on designing and dubbing by store features such as exception handling, encapsulation, data handling, and object-oriented data type. Next, application written in PLSQL are fully portable. PLSQL provide high security level. PLSQL provide access to predefined SQL package and provide support for object-oriented programming. Then last, provides support for developing web applications and server pages. PLSQL basic syntax. First of all, declaration. This section starts with the keyword declare. It is an optional section and define all variables, cursor, subprogram and other element to be used in the program. Second point, executable commands. This section is enclosed between the keyword begin and end, and it is a mandatory section. It consists of the executable PLSQL statement of the program. It should have at least one executable line of code, which may be just a null command to indicate that nothing should be executed. Third point, exception handling. This section starts with the keyword exception. This optional section contains exception that handles errors in the program. PLSQL block can be nested within other PLSQL blocks using begin and end. Follow this basic structure of PLSQL block. First, declaration section, begin, executable commands, exception handling, and semicolon. So guys, next topic is PLSQL reserve words. SQL reserve words. Supported SQL reserve words. Reserve words are SQL keywords and other symbols that have special meaning when they are processed by the relational engine. Reserved words are not recommended for use as database, table, column, variable, or other object names. If a reserved word is used as an object name, it must be included in double quotes to notify the relational engine that the word is not being used as a keyword in the given context. You can avoid having to worry about reserved words by always enclosing user-defined object names in double quotes. These appendix contain the following two topics: reserved words to avoid. First point, reserve words. Each of the symbols or words listed below has a special meaning when processed by the relational engine unless it is delimited by double quotation marks. Using one of these words as a table or object name without the quotation marks will cause an error. Then second point, word to avoid. The following table lists keywords from the SQL 92 and SQL 99 ANSI standards, as well as additional keywords recognized by PSQL. We recommended you avoid using these word and name for tables, columns, or other objects unless you enclose them in double quotation marks. Act and Corporation reserve the right to add support to any of the keyword as well as any features i.e. SQL keywords in futures releases, which would then cause them to be included in this list. If you use double quotation marks to delimit all table, column, and user defined object names, then you do not need to worry about possible futures conflict with reserved words. Guys, then last point, identifier in PLSQL. Identifier to name PLSQL program items and units such as content, variable, exception, and subprograms. An identifier consists of a letter optionally followed by more letters, numerals, $, underscores, and number signs. Characters such as ampersand, hyphens, slash, and space are not allowed. You can use uppercase, lowercase, or mixed case to write identifiers. PLSQL is not case sensitive except within string and character literals. Every character including $, underscore, and number sign in significance. The declaration section in example using identifier for a variable in PLSQL. Then see that.